Всем большой привет, Эйприл на связи. Мы начинаем прохождение Черного Зеркала 3. Как я уже говорила, я очень хотела закончить эту трилогию. Ну, так как у нас нету первой части, то для нас это будет дилогия. Но, тем не менее, это даже можно сказать назвать не началом, а продолжением, так как события Черного Зеркала 3 происходят примерно в тот же самый момент. Да, начинается в тот же самый момент, на котором закончилась игра Черное Зеркало 2. И я просто хотела такую маленькую ремарочку сделать, что я не совсем уверена в звуке, не совсем уверена даже в нашей записи, потому что я кое-чего там поменяла, покрутила, поэтому надеюсь, что все будет хорошо, но уже я так потестировала немного, поэтому у нас, видите, тут загрузить есть, но мы, естественно, начнем новую игру, и вот новая игра, там будет очень длинный ролик, поэтому, собственно говоря, приступаем, я думаю. Да, и у нас тут немножечко дизайн поменялся, так, слегка. Новое оформление. Да, видите, сразу начинается как будто бы такая музычка напряженная, все очень напряжено, все очень напряжено. О, господи, у него еще какой-то типа факелок какой-то. Но он, кажется, обратно побежал к замку. Новый человек.
Help me, I'm being chased. They're gonna kill me. The order, the academy has collapsed. My sister and my mother are dead.
Don't I know you from somewhere? That's just what I was going to say. That's the bloke we've been looking for. That's the Yang.
What?
Well, what a coincidence, Mr. Michaels. I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Miss Amanda Valley. And probably for arson too.
What?
Это все Анджелина.
Take him away, constable.
Нет, не надо меня брать. Это все Анджелина.
Inspector, I think I found her.
Да, здесь очень много будет моментов до и после.
Call on the lads. There's nothing more we can do here.
She didn't set herself.
Why not? Perhaps she was cold and set herself on fire. For God's
Да,
sake, she was
смешно.
murdered. Am I the only one round here with half a brain? Anyway, we are not going to find any more clues. It's been raining all night. You stay here and wait for the cavalry. I'll go down to the village and ask some questions.
Bit early for a beer, isn't it, Inspector?
I'm here on official business, Tom.
It wasn't me, honest. Me brother Bobby's me witness.
Do you know Amanda Valley?
Yes, unfortunately. I still owe her money.
Well, hold on to it. Buy her a wreath.
Heck, why? Is she dead?
You could say that. Burned. Probably last night between 6 p.m. and midnight. Where were you at that time?
Hey, Inspector, you know I wouldn't kill anyone. Especially not over a few quid. I was out with Bobby at a theme park, Alton Towers. Got home pretty late and went straight to bed.
So, do you know if Miss Valley had any enemies?
Apart from the Gordons?
The Gordons.
Her brother was cut off by that Samuel chap. I guess that was before your time. Since then, she's absolutely hated that family. Have you seen her flat? It's bloody mad, I tell you.
Any other tips?
Have you seen that Yank that's been sneaking around here recently? I'd check him out if I were you. He's the one with the blood in his hands. He was chatting with Amanda Valley in front of the pub a few days ago. He asked me about a tackle for robbing houses. No idea why he came to me, but it sounded pretty suspicious.
Странный акцент у этого Тома. Ладно. Ну да, озвучка английская, как вы заметили.
Holy, she really hadn't gotten over it.
Русской даже, по-моему, и даже не существует, насколько я знаю.
What have we got here? Interesting.
Для разнообразия послушаем английский
Dэрена
голос.
Майклза, Bedford, Maine, last week. I'll bet anyone 10 quid that's the yank Tom was talking about.
Inspector! Inspector, the castle's on fire!
Oh, great. As if a burnt corpse wasn't enough. Come on.
Just listen to what I've got to say first. You can't just...
Come on, get in the car.
Caught with a flaming torch next to a burning
Никто тебя слушать не будет,
This
Даррен.
isn't my ticket out of this dump that God only knows.
Ну вот, собственно, глава 1. Замечательно. Так. Через 3 недели.
So you fell in love with this woman,
Angelina.
fell in love with Angelina, without knowing she was your sister. She lured you to England, to Black Mirror Castle, the castle of your ancestors, to use you as a key for an old ritual. That's right, isn't it? Do me a favor and put the lighter down, all right? You said it had something to do with a curse, Adrian.
You tell me. All I know is that I drizzled blood on a book and read out incomprehensible words. And then bang, black all around me. And the next thing I can remember, there were sounds in the woods behind me getting nearer. All in all, a grade A nightmare. The ritual probably worked, and now I'm possessed by a centuries-old evil soul that wants to bend my mortal body to its purpose.
You believe you're carrying a second soul. Oh, Adrian, I know that feeling well. But believe me, no one is cursed. Children always believe they're to blame for grown-up suffering. These feelings of guilt have branded themselves into your soul.
Женщина, это вообще не об этом.
So, how was it for you to meet your biological mother after all these years? You said you didn't have much time to talk to her.
No, she was taken hostage by Angelina. They both died shortly afterwards. They fell into the abyss in the ritual chamber.
In the ritual chamber. Exactly. And your foster mother in America. Did you have a chance to talk to her about it?
No, she was in a coma, and then she died.
All right, then. Perhaps we should forget about the women in your family for the time being and turn to more happy matters. Let's talk about your father. Wait a minute, Constable. We're not finished yet.
Perhaps we can leave that till tomorrow.
As you wish.
I don't mean to interrupt, but the inspector has something important he needs to talk with Mr. Michaels about. And you know what the inspector's like. It's about the bail.
Is it still not high enough for him? There's no one who would spend a penny on me anyway.
Don't say that.
All right, Doc. Have you got a spare 5,000 pounds?
Yes. Well, I can't do that, Adrian. I'm your doctor.
Mr. Michaels, come along now, please.
If there's anything you want to talk about, Adrian, I'm here most of the time. And Zach, tell the inspector he should keep to the arranged times. I don't burst in when he's in the middle of an interrogation.
Yes, Mum, I'll tell him.
So how's your abused little
Ладно,
arsonist
потом
soul?
скажу.
Stroke better by the nice doctor? I hope you see the burning faces of the 4 poor souls you have on your conscience every single night.
Thanks for asking.
You know what? I'm starting to run out of patience with you. If I could, I'd have you deported. Your fellow countrymen should be made to endure your fairy tales. Unfortunately, I can't do that.
If you'd led a decent investigation, then you'd have found evidence for my fairy tales a good while back.
And now the little thug wants to tell me how to do my job. Constable Zach was down in the sewers for 2 days, and what did he find? Nothing. And Miss Valley's also a mysterious order. Nonsense. No one here has even heard of it.
They had an assembly chamber in the mine. And Victoria knows about it too.
Assembly chamber. Don't make me laugh. Miss Valley gave lectures on the cursed Gordon clan in there. And the old biddy hasn't spoken since the fire.
Gordon clan? Old biddy? Stop talking about my family like that.
Your family. Yeah, well, you'd actually fit in with those loonies.
Whatever. Can I go back to my cell now?
Unfortunately, I have to throw you out of your little paradise. Someone's paid your bail.
What did you say?
Кто?
Who?
Doesn't seem to be a friend of yours. Wanted to stay anonymous. Well, whatever. Get your things and get out of here. But don't go too far. Otherwise, I'll have to put you on the wanted list. That would be pretty much the most stupid thing that could happen to you.
I can well believe it.
All the better. So be a good boy and go collect your things from your apartment.
Все, нам можно. Так, подожди. Подсказки, они нам не нужны. Давайте их отключим. Ну, по поводу так, стандартный курсор. Оригинальный курсор Black Mirror. Подсветка активных зон, да, пожалуйста. Что за дополнительные подсказки? Подожди. Давайте дополнительные подсказки, ну так, на всякий пожарный, но в принципе они нам тоже не нужны. А смотрите, этот наш дневничок не совсем активный. Короче, да, вот было у нас такое вступление. Теперь у нас все говорят по-английски. Но, в принципе, Дэрен, он в своем репертуаре, если вы могли заметить, сразу начал наезжать на эту женщинку, и вот на его доктора, то что, о, вы внесите за меня 5000. Очень странно.
Only the Willow Creek police know why there's only one locker for a two-man cell.
Вообще, это как-то странно, хранить вещи заключенных.
My pencil. But where's my diary?
Хранить... Короче, хранить личные вещи заключенных в их же камере. Непонятно.
The locker was open and my diary isn't inside.
Да-да, о.
A garbage dump would be more sterile than
Давайте
this
везде
place.
поищем. Так, слив.
Would be nice if it worked.
Ой. Господи, он что, не работает? Сочувствую.
The road to freedom? More like the little turd's road to his big brother.
Ай, так, ну, кровать, я не знаю.
The top bunk hasn't been occupied since I've been here. There are people in the adjacent cell sometimes, though.
Куда ж ты?
I've
Подушка?
slept on this pillow in this damn uncomfortable bed for the last 3 weeks. It doesn't smell as bad as it did at first.
Ну, ты потому что привык. А, смотрите, они активные зоны отсюда перенесли сюда. Умывальник, напольная плитка.
The wash basin, also known as the spare toilet.
Ай, ну да, все выглядит как-то очень уж убого.
Crumbling tiles. Why should the floor look any better than the rest?
Граффити.
My reading material for the past 3 weeks. Intellectual outpouring from my
Душевное излияние,
frustrated
вот уж точно.
predecessors.
Окно.
Ah, sweet bird of freedom. I'm coming.
Давайте с вот этим челом поговорим, нашим соседом.
My friendly fellow inmate, Matt Newcastle. One of those kind of people that my mother always warned me about.
Может, он стиснул дневничок.
Have you seen my diary?
Your diary? And here's me thinking it belonged to some nutter. I don't know what happened to me in the ritual chamber. What went wrong?
Господи.
How did you get into my locker? Stop that. Constable!
Or worse, what if nothing went wrong? What if Mordred has been freed and has taken possession of me and is making me do his bidding?
Да ладно.
Please, somebody help me. Stop me from becoming a murderer.
Give that here, bastard!
I don't want to be Mordred's puppet. I want this fiend to disappear, back to the hell he crawled out of.
I'll have you. I'll kill you.
Boo-hoo-hoo. I don't want to be a murderer. Boo-hoo. Don't make me crap myself. I'm so scared.
Упс.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, Scarface. Oh, forget it, you nutter.
Ай. Ну, хоть дневничок забрали. Подожди, а где наш фотоаппарат? Подожди, нам что-то надо еще
I
сказать
don't know
ему?
what's going on with me just now, but I'd rather just keep my distance from that guy.
Ну да, в принципе, ладно. Сюда не пройти. Так. Надо привыкнуть, что активная зона теперь здесь. А, ну все тогда. То есть у нас что, дневник и карандаш? Это все наше имущество, что ли? Не густо. Отдайте фотоаппарат.
Can you sign here, please, just to confirm that you've read the bail conditions and that you've been instructed to register with Dr. Winterbottom every day? This here is a declaration of your state of health at the time of your provisional release.
But there's only good or very good on there.
So, you're not feeling so good then?
No.
Well, don't forget to sign it then. Here's your wallet. I keep the passport. And you need to sign here that you got your things back.
You promise with all this signing you haven't secretly slipped a confession in there too?
That's not permitted.
Ah, so I'm in luck then. Just a minute, I was being a bit premature. There's 500,000 missing.
You should have checked for that before signing for it. Any subsequent complaints have to be addressed to our regional HQ in Bristol.
Alright, just a joke. Is that it then?
Yes, you're free to go now, Mr. Michaels.
Amen.
Да, там
Mr. Michaels?
неточности в переводе.
Something else to sign?
No. I just wanted to inform you that your solicitor is assuming you're going to call him soon. Here's his card.
Got it. Catch you later, Constable.
Ну все.
Free at last. Well, relatively. At least I can now prove my innocence by my own means. Now, let's see what my lawyer wants from me.
О, слушайте, ну вот смотрите, мы уже опять же в этом Уиллоу Крик, да, в Лозовой Заводе, но нам показывают теперь с другого ракурса. Это замечательно. К пабу, вот там, этот музей странный. Так, ну карты у нас и нет. Сейчас нам нужно позвонить адвокату, но давайте... Это будет такая вступительная серия, очень небольшая, и мы, в принципе, дальше уже пойдем в обычном темпе. Сейчас я просто хочу быть уверенной, знаете, что все хорошо, что все нормально записалось, без каких-либо проблем, и что вам все будет слышно в итоге, и ну, просмотр, знаете, чтобы не было каких-то напрягов, потому что в некоторых играх до этого было там слишком громкая игра, и там, знаете, иногда в настройках даже было не изменить ничего, и, короче говоря, в общем, сложно было. Сейчас я по-другому сделала, поэтому посмотрим, как. Я надеюсь, что все нормально запишется, и мне не придется перепроходить вот этот момент заново, потому что вот этот длинный ролик, он мне как-то не особо понравился. Еще наш... Как его теперь называть? Дэрен или Эдриан? Ну, посмотрим, может быть, я там как-то приспособлюсь к этому. Ой, смотрите, Брецель. Это, наверное, тоже немцы, знаете, привезли ярмарку из Баварии. Помните, как в предыдущей части там постоянно что-то с немцами было связано? Замечательно. Ладно, все, давайте будем заканчивать сейчас. Я говорю огромное спасибо за просмотр. Надеюсь, вам все нравится. Пока что у нас не так много всего было, но, по крайней мере, какое-то вот это вот вступление небольшое. Ой, все, с вами мы увидимся уже в следующих сериях, и до скорого!